BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV is brought to you by Yamaha, Rapala, Maple Ridge Chrysler, Lowrance, Duncan B. Lodge, Fort Boathouse, BC Outdoors Magazine, and Mayhem Fly Fishing.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We're a special show today. We're up at Ruddocks Ranch here, up between Lytton and Lillooet. Gord, the owner, he's coming up tomorrow and meet us up here tomorrow. But we're going to have a day of fishing by ourselves out here and see if we can't tackle the lake. Again, this is a familiar spot for me and obviously for viewers too. Last couple of years I've had a chance to film up here and I have some history up here on this lake. I've spent lots of time here with my family and my kids. Even my mom's been up here back in the day. So this is one of my favorite freshwater fishery spots for sure too. From what I've heard, the fish are well conditioned again this year too. Should be able to get some decent sized fish, and there's always that allure of that big one, and that's what keeps everybody coming back, is that opportunity to catch that big fish. So who knows if we're going to get one or not. I'm not going to speculate. I don't want to say I'm planning or anything, but I'm going to work hard to get one for sure. But anyway, Gord will be joining us later, but let's head out on the water and have some fun. There we go. Oh, that's a bigger fish. Oh, it's not. He fought. He took a good run though. Or a little tug there. Ooh, acrobatic. That's the thing about these fish at this lake. They fight like crazy. Get it to the reel here. Step on out of the line. This guy's another darker fish though. Beautiful colors though, the cheeks on it. Awesome. It's just not ready yet. Can see that indicator down underneath the boat. Visibility's not bad at all. I thought it'd be a little bit worse, but it's just with the cloud cover makes it a little darker. I can see down when that indicator's down, probably a good 8 feet down. There we go. Oh, I thought he was ready. This is the nice part about having a 10-foot rod. Your leader being 10 feet almost. Look at that. Nice little guy. Nothing huge. But again, great fight. These fish fight so well. It's awesome. Right in the top of the mouth again. Perfect. Typical chronomid bite, right in the top lip. This guy's gorgeous. Beautiful little guy. Hey, look at the colors. Absolutely gorgeous.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back.
Maple Ridge Chrysler. We're closer than you think.
Nice. Oh, that was a cleaner fish. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, yeah, he's gonna jump right in the boat. That guy's clean, that was bright. Awesome. Well, I think I figured out what they're on. Little gunmetal chromie. Yeah, this has a nice fish too. Oh, he turned his head the wrong way. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Okay, so get this guy down in the water for a bit. That's a nice fish. Gorgeous spots on him. Right in the bone. There we go. Bottom it out. Do a quick throat sample. Oh yeah. All right. Beautiful. And gone. Nice. There you go. Well, that was about 8 minutes in between fish. Not bad. Oh yeah. I've been coming up to this lake now for probably 10 years now, I would say. More than that, maybe 13 years. And these fish never cease to amaze me. How well they fight. Oh, just gorgeous. This guy's not huge. Man, he's a nice fish though. Okay, let's make it easier on yourself, Mike. There we go. Make it easier. Every time he gets close, he's just like, no, I'm not done. There we go. Oh, yeah, get in the net. Wicked. I like it when they just pop out. There we go. Mr. Trout, we will let you go. They're gorgeous. Look at the orange on the top here. A little orange on the top of his fin, white along the bottom fins. Absolutely gorgeous fish. The stripes. This guy's just gonna hang out He wants to hang out and chit chat for a while, it looks like. We're just gonna hold on to him for a second here. His eyes are tracking down and he's gone. Nice. The water temperature's not that bad. I thought it was a bit cooler than it was. It's not bad. You see the boat on the boat's a little messy from the ride up. A little dusty. All right. I mean, and we're talking about it again this year that we got lucky to get ProFish on as a sponsor, and I've had some guys ask, you got your big G3 and stuff, but these smaller lakes, these inflatables, this is the second year I've been able to use these boats, and look, I'm leaning on the edge, and this thing's not moving. In case you haven't noticed, I'm no small man. So these things are absolutely incredibly stable, and they're excellent to fish out of. There's so much room back here, and the packages you guys can get these boats in are amazing. They come with all a bunch of Scotty mounts all ready to go. They come with anchors, which we used our own anchors. Basically bolt a motor on a battery and you're good to fish, and it's a pretty cool setup for sure. Anyway, all right, well, that's, what is that, 4 or 5 to the boat? That's a great start. Great second start. We were out a bit earlier this morning. It got a little cold, started snowing on us, so we chickened out, went inside, had a siesta for an hour after we were both up at, I should say, when I say both, Garrett, camera guy, and I, and producer, were up this morning at about 5, ready to go. And waited till 11 to come back out. There's that temperature came up, swallows came out, and man, here we go. It's been great. Okay.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back.
The Duncan B difference. Book your adventure now.
Get action. Do things. Be sane. Don't fritter away your time. Create. Act. Take a place wherever you are. And be somebody. Get action.
Closed captioning brought to you by the world-famous Duncan B Lodge, located in beautiful Rivers Inlet, BC.
Wakey, wakey, Gord. Oh, jeez.
No, I think we got him here. Where are we here? No. There he is. Good looking guy.
It's probably right in the tip of his nose.
No. Looks good, eh? Nice healthy fish.
Too, right? Might have to confiscate that fly back now. Hello folks, we're going to talk to you about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. The rods of choice today were Mayhem rods. These are the 5100s, so 5' 10 weights. We paired it up with our new sponsor with Islander, so we have the LX 3.4 reels on here, large arbor reels, fantastic pickup, and the drag sounds really nice when the fish get into the backing. It's pretty cool. So the lines, 2 different lines today. Was a Titan Long from Scientific Angler, and then also 2 from Scientific Angler. I was using the Anadro line, which is again is a 5-weight, weight forward 5-weight floating line. Now, from your main fly line, you want to start looking at your leader construction, and a lot of guys, we get questions on how our leader construction is done, what we use, you know, and this is great. I mean, the advancements in leader material over the years in different ways, it's gone a lot different from when I first started fly fishing, that's for sure. But these leaders come pre-tied, right? So you got a 12-foot 4X 7.4 pound leader. This happens to be the indicator leader, so you got a bit of color again, so you can see that with your indicator on there too. Heavy butt section to help get the indicator and the fly flipped over for you as well. From that leader, now we go down to number 10 barrel swivel, and this is something that Mr. Chan's taught us over the years. Easy to do. It adds extra weight, maybe an attractant, but it also makes it easy to switch out and replace your tippet once you cut back and have to change flies out or whatever. So, okay, from the barrel swivel, now we go down to our tippet. So the tippet section today is the Scientific Angler Absolute Fluorocarbon 4X 6.7 pound. And again, the reason we went with a 6.7 pound and not something lighter is there are some bigger fish in here, and they seem to like to find the sticks when you get a big one on. So we wanted to be able to line up, so we had some opportunity to get some of those flies back if we happen to get hooked up, or if you get a bigger fish, right? So you needed to have those that extra strength there. Flies of choice today. Again, yesterday morning we went out and started out with some different searching patterns, a pumpkin head, some blobs. Nothing really was taking. Waited, came back in, waited for the wind to die down a little bit and the temperature to come up, and we noticed some swallows out. Went out to spot, found 11 feet of water hanging down about 9.5 feet. I started out with a couple different chronomids, chromie with a gunmetal gray coloring with a black bead, and I can show you that here. Real small, fine chronomids. Again, that was making the difference today. And then also too, went to another one that had a black body with a copper rib and a red butt. Okay, it also had a black bead on it with a little bit of a white anatron coming out. As you can see, this one's been beat up. It's caught a lot of fish over the last 2 days. So those are kind of the 2 flies. The boat selection today too, again, something we've partnered up over the last 2 seasons now with is the Pro Fish. And I'm going to tell you, leading up to this last year, I was an aluminum boat guy. And after having an opportunity to fish out of these last 2 years, it's such a nice boat to fish out of. It's been great too. Also had a little Lowrance sounder in there too. That was allowing us to find the depths. I'm not so much looking for fish, I'm looking for depths. I'm looking for that sweet spot, 11, 12 feet of depth in the water column where we can find some structure, and then we can, and then we know that we're okay. Well, we're in 11 feet, we want to fish about 1.5 feet off the bottom again, and we're good to go. So anyway, folks, we're going to follow up the quick list, and I hope to see it on the water someday.
Drop your anchor. We'll be right back.
Introducing HDS Pro. Watch fish reacting to your lure live with Active Target 2. Get game-changing clarity in the megahertz range with the new Active Imaging HD sonar. Find the richest fishing spots with C-Maps charts. Take full control of your boat with the ultimate fishing system. HDS Pro. The more you see, the more you catch.
Right on. Oh, good fish again.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Nice fish.
Host.
Oh yeah, that's a really nice fish. I wonder.
I had There's my
You
bobber.
got a double header?
Yeah, I might just had it sitting there.
Excellent. Oh, stay away from the anchor lines. I can get this guy here once he turns over a little bit.
That's a nice fish.
It is a nice fish. Oh, get in the net, you bugger. Oh, okay.
Nice one.
Look at this fish. How healthy that is. Gone.
Okay. Hope I just bring this guy around here to you.
Oh. That's a nice fish too.
Nice, that was great.
Yeah, right on. Good job. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They may be a little bigger.
That was better. I gotta pay attention here. Oh, he popped there. That's good. Sure fights. That's a great fight. Might have been the best fight all week. He's not huge. Jeez, strong fish, eh, Gord?
Yeah. Missed him there, Mike.
There we go. Thank you. That's a good fish, Gord.
Yeah.
That is a good fish. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. Right in the corner of the lip. Bright, a dime bright fish. That was the best fight so far. That was awesome. There he goes.
There he goes.
Well, Gord, hate to say it,
Well, that's it.
that might be it for the. It's 7:15. We're just wondering, we came out this evening again to see what was going on, and it's been great. First cast, got a fish right away, and then it's been a little lull, but that guy is still taking chronomets.
Yeah.
That's been great. And well, again, we're so lucky to be able to come up here, and I can't thank you enough for having us up here. It's just such a great spot, and I have just so many great memories of being up here. Thanks for having us up here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
It was great.
That's great.
Yeah.
And thank you folks for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us on a future episode.